They plan that next year, 1 year from now, they will merge the pandemic treaty and the 300 amendments. They will be synchronized with each other, synthesized with each other, and they will be essentially one document, and they will pass next year. So they're planning to make sure they get all the kinks out and they're good to go, because they plan to go all in and vote next year. But what the United States delegate, what our delegate said here this afternoon, is that the United States is all in and fully on board with these 300 amendments as currently written, and anybody can access them at the World Health Organization website. But also, they're all in on the global pandemic treaty. So the United States is for this. All the nations of the world who spoke today, they're all for it. There isn't one that's dissented. So unless we intervene, this is a done deal 1 year from today, and that's when we have an existential threat to our sovereignty, and we will lose it 1 year from today. But there is time for intervention. So as I mentioned to you yesterday, Steve, there aren't any members of the House of Representatives here. There isn't the United States press corps. There's an absence. There's no member of the United States Senate. For heaven's sakes, you would think that they would call these documents in to the Senate and to the House to review them. They need to do that soberly. They've got to review all of this, because this will be what the United States is required to come under. They call it an accord. They call it an accord, but it's a treaty. But it's funny, they slip sometimes and they use the word treaty, and then they say, oh, an accord, because they don't want it to be called into place. But this is it. We have the plan now. They've given us the timetable. They've given us the agenda. They've given us the content of the new rules that they expect us to live under. So think of it this way. It would be like they're rewriting a new Declaration of Independence and a new Constitution of the United States for us and all of the people of the world to live under. It is global governance through the platform of World Health.